Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel.
Yeah, welcome back.
Today we are going to talk about the metro in Brussels. The first one, we start with Achlo. So it is one of the important stations because the most important lines, they are there, like line number 6 and 2 and line number 1 and 5.
I know all of this, so you need to talk to the camera.
Yeah, okay. Ach, it means art, just like in English. And loa, it means low. And then the second one, I'm going to introduce Belgica. Belgica? So the station is named after a ship which carried the first Belgian polar expedition to Antarctic in 1897.
Yeah, so basically it's a station in the north of the Earth, in the Antarctic. No, Antarctic in the south.
South.
Sorry. They take the ice deep inside. They study the history like this. And they do research about the weather there, and how it's going to change and so.
So it's the very first one in the world during that time. Next one is the bouquet.
De
Bouquet.
Care.
The bouquet.
Yeah, nice.
It is named after the city above ground, and the city is named after a former mayor, Charles de Bouquet. En français,
Charles de Brouquer.
Charles
De Brouquer.
de Bouquet. It's so difficult.
Because the R.
Yeah, the Bouquet. Okay. This place is the center of the city, and it's close to Complatz. Mannequin piece.
Mannequin piece.
Mannequin piece.
Mannequin piece.
尿尿小童. Is that a real story?
Yeah. When it was the war and he was peeing on the bomb.
So you can find a lot of spots like cinemas, restaurants,
It's the center of
supermarkets.
Belgium,
Yeah.
Brussels.
Yeah, markets, even Asian markets. And the next one is Elizabeth, which is Simonis as well. The metro in Brussels, number 2 and 6, they are like circles. So Elizabeth and Simonis, they are the same stations. Why Elizabeth this name is because of Elizabeth Park, where we do sports from time to time. There's a church which is called Basilic in the end of the park. Yeah.
One of the biggest in Brussels. Maybe the biggest.
Really?
Yeah.
And for the name Simonis is named after a Belgian sculptor whose name is Eugène Simonis. Eugène Simonis. Eugène Simonis. It's difficult, come on. His work now, the most popular one is at Place Royale.
Place Royale.
As you see, the station is also served by the buses. So basically, Elizabeth and Simonis, they are important too. So the next one is
Merx.
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 This station is named after a Belgian cyclist. He was 5-time winner of Tour de France. The bike in the glass cabinet is which he set our record in Mexico 1972. Jacques Brel.
Jacques Brel. Jacques Brel.
Jacques Brel. It is named after Belgian singer Jacques Brel. Song Season in a Sound by Westlife. Original one is from him, which is called Le Moribo.
Adieu les mille, je t'aimais bien, tu sais, on a chanté les mêmes vins. Je sais que tu prendras soin de ma femme, et je veux qu'on rie, je veux qu'on danse, je veux qu'on s'amuse comme des fous. Je veux qu'on rie, je veux qu'on danse, quand c'est qu'on mettra dans le taureau.
Everyone knows David Bowie's song, Port of Amsterdam. The original one is from him too, which name is called Amsterdam.
Port d'Amsterdam, y a des marins et sortent en rampant. Dans le port d'Amsterdam, y a des marins qui dansent en se frottant à la panse sur la panse des femmes. Et ils tournent et ils dansent comme des soleils crachés dans le son déchiré d'un accordéon.
Next one.
Okay, next one
Start with L.
is a vivid area in Brussels. There are a lot of restaurants, shops, yeah. There, yeah.
Expensive shops.
Like what? Like
Louis Vuitton, Givenchy. Why not just way to go there?
the reason why we introduced this, is because a Belgian singer, Stromae.
Formidable! Formidable! Tu étais formidable, j'étais formidable.
C'est formidable.
The next one is Emma Malpic.
Why you say the letter first?
Because I think it's more interesting. I really like the portrait. It reminds me my friends drawing in university. Sadly, there was a bomb exploded in 2016. Actually, I was planning to come here
Mm-hmm.
during that time.
It was here when it's happened in the airport.
No,
Oh, not
no,
at all.
no.
I think it was in the same year, I'm not sure.
The same year.
Cousin was there
Really?
in the metro, yeah.
And
Or in a metro just before the one who exploded.
oh, really?
Yeah. It was scary about him.
Because I saw the camera, the video from the camera. Yeah, but it just like boom, and then started to have a lot of smoke and people they ran, you know.
Yeah, the metro was exposed. We hope.
We hope the victims are doing well now, you know, and
The families.
yeah, the families too. And it was really a tragedy because no one would expect. The next one is R or R, I don't know, rouge. So the station is the important intersection of metro and tram.
It's the center too.
Yeah, there is a huge shopping street,
Gruneuve.
and you can see a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of restaurants too.
It is named after 13th Prime Minister in Belgium, whose name is Charles Roger. In French is
Charles Roger.
Charles Roger. And he was a liberal statesman and the leader in the Belgian Revolution of 1830.
I learn things like you now.
I suppose. Last one.
Schumann.
The station is right next to Parlement building, headquarters of European Commission, and it is named after Robert Schumann,
Robert Schumann.
who was an independent political thinker and activist, and who had been prime minister in France. He was also a reformist minister of finance and foreign minister. The most important thing was he was one of the founders of the European Union. The EU. He's also the founders of Council of Europe and North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO.
Those 10 metro stations above.
Are the stages that we think they are interesting. And what do you think? Please like the video if you enjoyed, and of course subscribe us if you want to see more videos.
And send money. I'm joking.
Okay, so
Je rigole là.
下次见，拜拜。
À la prochaine, bye bye.